Inflation is rising, and if you're watching this, you're likely concerned about how it impacts your savings, investments, and retirement. You're not alone. Many Americans are feeling the pinch as prices continue to climb. But here's the good news. You don't have to just sit back and watch your wealth erode. In fact, there are steps you can take to protect yourself. Stick around to learn why inflation is rising and what you can do about it to secure your future. Before we get into it, I want to make sure you have the tools to take action right now. If you're serious about protecting your wealth in the next 2 weeks, click the first link in the description below to get your free gold IRA guide. Thousands of Americans are opening gold IRAs to safeguard their savings, and this guide will show you how it can be the perfect solution for you. Now let's talk about inflation. You've probably noticed it in your daily life. Higher gas prices, more expensive groceries, and everything just seems to cost more. There are a few key reasons why inflation is on the rise, and understanding them is the first step in taking control. First, one of the main drivers of inflation is supply chain disruptions. The pandemic threw a wrench into global supply chains, and recovery has been slow. When goods aren't as readily available, the price tends to go up. This affects everything from household products to the cost of housing, making it harder to stretch your dollar. Next, there's the issue of increased government spending. Over the past few years, the US government has spent massive amounts of money to help the economy recover. While necessary, this spending can cause inflation when too much money chases too few goods and services. But here's the thing. Inflation doesn't just affect everyday purchases. It's also impacting your long-term savings. If you're holding a lot of cash or low-yield investments, you're essentially losing value as inflation rises. What's even more concerning for retirees is that the fixed income from pensions or traditional retirement accounts like IRAs and 401ks may not be keeping pace with inflation, putting your future security at risk. So what can you do about it? Well, one of the most effective ways to protect your wealth from inflation is by investing in gold. Gold has historically been a hedge against inflation because its value tends to rise when the dollar's purchasing power falls. When inflation spikes, the price of gold often goes up, making it a reliable store of value. This is why so many retirees and high net worth individuals are turning to gold IRAs. Now you might be wondering, why gold IRAs? The short answer is that they offer you the opportunity to own physical gold, which can directly protect you from inflation. Unlike stocks or bonds, gold isn't subject to the same market volatility or the effects of government spending. It's a stable, tangible asset that has held its value for centuries. Plus, a gold IRA gives you the tax advantages of a traditional IRA while allowing you to diversify your portfolio with gold. If you're still unsure about where to start, or if you don't have a gold IRA set up yet, I highly recommend getting that free guide in the description. It'll walk you through exactly how to open a gold IRA and why it's a smart move to make, especially if you're a retiree with $100K or more in your IRA, 401k, or even 5Men Plus in savings. This guide is exactly what you need to take control and start securing your future. The key takeaway here is that inflation isn't something you can avoid, but it is something you can fight back against. By diversifying into assets like gold, you're giving yourself a buffer against the rising costs and the devaluation of the dollar. And remember, with a gold IRA, you're not just protecting your wealth, you're setting yourself up for more financial freedom in retirement. If you're ready to take action, don't wait. Click that link in the description for your free gold IRA guide now. It's a simple step that can make all the difference in protecting your wealth for the future. Thanks for watching, and stay safe out there.